Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's Breaking News.
Welcome back to Breaking News. I am Jason. This is Alex Nunez. But you probably already know that.
If you watch my channel.
If they know that, they don't.
Yeah, that's right.
If you are a fan of LEGO and you remember a time when Velcro was a new invention and a big deal, this could be a channel for you.
Oh, man.
Do you remember, like, shoes?
Velcro shoes.
Whoa.
And it was so cool to cross
the
them.
time.
I always crossed them up. That was so cool.
Do you want to know something funny?
Yes, I do. Always.
It's not actually called Velcro. Do you know that?
No.
That's
my
a
life is a
brand name.
lie. Like Kleenex?
Yeah.
No. What's the real word for that? Stickiness?
Hook and loop.
No.
That's what it's called. Seriously,
Hook
look it
and
up.
loop?
That's what it's called. Because we were at I think Epcot when my kids were younger, and that was one of the things that they asked. They're like, "What is this?" People were like, "Velcro." They're like, "Nope." What is it?
One side is the hook, the other is the loop.
Because if you think about it, the one side has like the
So
hard
the
hooks.
fuzzy side is the loop,
Yeah.
and the hard side is the hook.
Because that's how it works. It goes in those things, and that's how it holds.
Gosh.
So
No way.
I thought of that, and I think it's funny because that's why Lego is so protective of their name, because they don't want it to become, even though it is, like, ask any grandma what a plastic square with 4 dots on the top is.
Those
Oh,
are
it's a
Legos.
Lego.
I remember
Exactly.
playing with that. That's Tyco bricks.
Just like Alex, when you get a runny nose, you get a facial tissue? No, you get a Kleenex. But, irregardless. All right.
That's crazy.
Oh, we have,
Crazy.
we're going to do a build today. Oh, do you have a knife? Or a
Yeah, I do.
blade of
Hold
some
on.
sort? This is a set. This is provided courtesy of me.
We're doing brickheads again?
Yeah. That's
Hold on a
that's
second.
what I
Didn't
had.
the company get the memo that I was going to discontinue these?
Well, this one is discontinued, actually.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I realized I was wearing the same
You
shirt.
didn't change shirts.
I know, man. It's awful.
A few moments later.
We all better now?
We're gonna keep it.
We're
We're gonna keep it classic. Today.
welcome back to Old Guy, New Shirt. Old Guy.
New shirt. Can I get some more makeup on, please? Makeup. They won't do anything. Are you sure? All right.
So we are going to do brickheads. This is set 40676. You may have seen the video where I got 3 of these for Christmas.
Saw that.
Kind of funny. Is there anyone in particular you want to build, Alex?
Ooh, Darth Maul looks kind of fun.
All right.
Princess
Oh, hey, look.
Amidala.
Brickheads, interesting.
Brickheads.
All right.
I would have thought it'd be the one with a bunch of red in it. Ah, this has got to be
You
him.
do that one. I am going to do Qui-Gon. And there's a particular reason I'm doing Qui-Gon, so we'll see.
Yes, unlike you, we humans are full of unpredictable builds.
Okay.
9. Yeah. All right. So there was something I wanted to talk about because everybody knows that our rebuilds are doing swimmingly.
Okay. What is it you'd like to talk about?
All right. I need to bring this up. Hold on a second. Uno es momento es.
Is it about our rebuilds?
No.
Oh.
I told you I wanted to talk about this, but I want to talk about it now.
Oh, well, before you get into that, see, I had a segue for you.
Oh, you have a segue?
That's how this works, man. You don't. This is how we do it in the biz.
In the biz? All right, let's do it.
So you remember, Alex, that we had that agree to disagree about me hitting 2,500.
Oh, yes! Yeah.
I did it,
You
and
did
my
it. I
wife
saw
told
that.
me, she's like, because I got a lot of momentum with the. We didn't talk about this last week. What is wrong with us?
Because there was a lot of stuff we were just going off about last
The
week.
modular. I built the modular in Mirror.
Yeah, you did.
What do you think about it?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool when you put it against mine.
Yeah.
Like that was
Yeah,
cool.
when I brought it over, that was cool.
That
You
was
let me
fun.
do
That was
'cause
fun.
It was an interesting look.
Yeah, for me, it would bug me knowing that I have to actually substitute a couple pieces. Those angled, what do they call wedge pieces?
Yeah.
Right? But if that doesn't bug you, then that works. Are you happy with your decision?
I am. I like it.
Alright.
Although it's funny because I look at others
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's backwards.
Oh.
Oh, I have to show you this. So,
Okay.
this is why I wanted to build this. So this is Qui-Gon, right?
Hi, Qui-Gon.
So this is his body. And you see he's got a pinhole
Yeah.
because that's where Darth Maul stabs him. But he has a pinhole. Does that make him a modular? I wanted to ask you, Alex.
So let's talk about.
So anyways, go back to what you wanted to talk about.
No. Let's talk about modulars.
No, let's not talk
No, let's talk about modulars.
No, we're done
We
with
didn't
that.
even talk about modulars last week.
That's okay. Somehow we made it through
So
with more than enough content. So
all right. Should we? I can't. You don't want to talk about the modulars.
no, I don't want to talk about
All
that.
right. Do you guys want to talk?
You had the other thing you wanted to talk about.
I did.
And I tried to set it up. And
Well, you.
So anyways, so yeah, my channel is, I don't know, whatever.
Well, congratulations on 2,500.
Oh, but yeah, that was what I was going to say. So my wife, she told me, she's like, you should have done the modular video sooner, before the end of the year. I said, I didn't have the set. How would I have done it? So I thought that was funny.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay.
great. Reversing Tudor corner. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's actually one of my better videos as far as
Oh
views.
yeah. That's really good.
I mean, I know for a big
time on that one.
channel like you, it's not a.
Yeah. Super. Oh, I hit a milestone too today. Oh wait, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, but at this
Okay.
time, but I hit 115.
Oh, subscribers?
Yeah, 115.
Wow. Well, maybe one day you'll get 120 subscribers.
I hope so. I'm hoping to get there.
Oh, you mean 1,000? I'm sorry. Huh? That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It's a cool number to see. I was like,
Did you watch it go up and then below and then above and then?
No, I woke up this morning and it was 5 over, so it was 115.005. I was like, oh.
That was like mine. I missed the 2,500.
Oh, did you?
It was
man.
like 24.98, and I refreshed 25.02 or 25.05, something like that. I'm like, oh well.
Shoot. Yeah.
Whatever.
How it goes, man.
So,
Oh, I
what do you
was,
want to talk about
so
on channels?
I was watching Heather's corner kiosk review, and as I was watching
Is that on Heather's Little Corner
Heather's
channel?
Little Corner. Heather's Little Corner is a nice little YouTube channel that she's getting going alongside Joey there. And she's doing Lego set reviews. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's doing great. She's knocking it out of the park so far. And and I noticed something because when your channel, you can highlight other channels, right?
Okay.
I think you can anyway. So
You can?
I don't think you can. I think I can. I can.
I don't know a lot of things.
So when I go to and I click on home on Heather's little corner here,
Okay.
she's got us highlighted, which is really cool. See,
Oh,
Alex
she has
Newlands?
favorite channels.
And yeah, favorite channels. I thought that was really cool.
Oh.
So thanks for that, Heather. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
That
She
is
must
high-
not watch me.
That is high praise. If you did watch us, you'd be like, whoa. What am I watching here? But what's interesting about these, and she also has, obviously, brick trains. I guess you got to have them in there. Mardi Gras.
I
Man,
bet he
2,
went
3.
and subscribed.
He probably just put that in there, like,
Yeah.
yeah, put me in there, come on. And the infamous or famous Bricksar.
Infamous.
And
What does that
there's-
mean?
Infamous is when you're more than famous.
So it has 2 stats below the name of these channels. And below it shows how many videos they have published, public videos, and how many subscribers they have. And I was looking at the video counts, and obviously looking at Bricksar, you're like, dang, dude, wow, that's a lot of videos.
Well, especially when you multiply it by 12 channels or whatever.
I know,
it is.
like he's got a dozen or so channels, and so she's got Bricksar, and he's got almost 5,000
That's crazy.
5,000 videos. So 4,898 on this channel alone, right? Bricksar, which is phenomenal. I don't think I will ever get to that number. I have been doing my one little tiny channel for like well over a decade now.
Okay.
And guess how many videos you already know. But I have, I'll probably have a few more, hopefully by the time this is published, but 962. And that's a lot of videos. Like, wow, 962. And so I realized my pace is usually about 12 to 14 videos a week.
A week?
It's really incalculable.
Sorry.
You're gonna get to
I'm not,
5,000 real
I'm not
soon.
Brixar. Come on. I was thinking the Brixar there approach. A month, right? And which is weird because I'm like, I
Wait.
don't think I make that many videos.
12
but
a week? You do that many? Or not a week, a month?
yeah, that's what it averages out to. So when I go back, every time a month ends, I'll go back and I'll count. And I'm like, dang, a lot of videos came out. That's weird. So anyway,
That's interesting because if I had to guess, I would have put that at a slightly lower
me too.
number.
Me too.
I would have
the wrong
said you were probably 6 videos a month.
Yeah, and that's what I would say too. But sure enough, somehow, some way, I am around at least a dozen. It's always at least 12.
Interesting.
I know, right? You're welcome
Well,
to check. You can fact. You can,
I'm
you
not-
can fact check. It's fake news.
I'm not saying it's not
Alex
true.
Nunez. I watch this channel. He's making it up. It's fake news. So, what I'm trying to say is that this year, 2025, I will hit that milestone of 1,000 public videos, which is crazy.
Wow.
1,000 videos.
That's cool.
So, for those people who have reached the 1,000 video mark, such as Brixar, I'm guessing on more than one occasion, 5,000.
Like 5 occasions. Evidently.
Jeez, man, it's crazy. What did you do to celebrate?
Whoopee. Hooray. All right. Okay.
What should I do to celebrate?
Probably made a video.
I'm gonna make a video. Oh crap! Oh, 1,001. But it's got to be the 1,000.
Well, wasn't that on his
video?
like 12th anniversary? He like forgot and didn't do something. I think that just passed. That was funny.
Oh well. He's like, I make so many videos.
Well, so I was actually thinking about this. It's funny you'd bring that up because
Mm-hmm.
it's along the lines of something I had thought about.
Yeah,
So we can talk about it since you brought that up.
I brought it up.
What do you think is the right
Cadence?
I guess, or the right number of videos for a content creator to make?
Well, I don't know.
And
What's that sweet spot?
I just mean you as a
For me personally?
consumer of videos.
Oh, a consumer.
Right? Like what do you think would be the right number of videos? Like if someone comes out with, X number of videos, you're probably not likely to watch them.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if someone comes out with a daily video, are you likely to watch it?
No, I'd get behind really quick.
Okay.
Really quick.
Is a weekly video too
Not
much?
enough.
Or
I know
not
that's,
enough?
No, I don't think that's enough. So, but it depends on like what the content is. Because if it's something that's very interesting to me, like Lego is interesting to me, but I don't watch Lego content, right? There's very few that I actually watch. It's funny, these 5 channels are what I watch on Heather and Heather now. But when let's say I watch TFL, the Fast Lane Truck, for example, is a channel that I enjoy, or Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Is something that I enjoy. And let's do that. So Matt's Off-Road Recovery is a popular YouTuber who does off-road recovery down in Hurricane, Utah. And it's fun to watch professionals do their thing.
Yeah.
And it's got off-roading. I love off-roading. And I love how they do these rescues of these vehicles that are in very precarious situations. And whenever a video pops up, it's an automatic click and watch. But the irony is that over the last 2 months, I haven't watched any of the videos. It's weird. So
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you find though sometimes you go in cycles?
I
something you
I
can't
guess
get
I burned
enough
out.
of it, and
yeah,
then you're
but
like,
a solid year I was watching them, and they were coming out every about two or three rescue videos a week, and then they'd have a really long episode on Sunday they'd publish of doing a build, right?
Okay.
And I would skip through the builds really quick, like all right, I don't. It's interesting stuff, but I like when they're out in the field doing their thing.
Yep.
So that's good if you're really interested in what they're doing, right? Now, the hizzy, like the how it should have ended, those are rare. They don't come out very often because they do animation.
Okay.
Right? So they're not as quick. So whenever that happens, it's an automatic click.
Yeah.
One that I'm religious about, no matter what, is the Ryan George channels. So the Ryan George and also Pitch Meeting. Those are hysterical because they're funny, but they're short. That's the thing, is that they're only like 6 to 8 minutes. And you're like, man, it's not very long. And Jimmy and I have a tradition where every time I see a
Daily Dose.
Daily Dose of Internet, I go, Jimmy, Daily Dose. And he runs in and we watch this 8-minute video of Daily Dose, you know? And those come out maybe, I don't know, is it once a week? Maybe twice a week? Something like that.
Probably like every other day.
So the entertainment value matters, right? So, and that's tough to do, like in what we're doing, is to keep them entertained and
I
fun
think they know.
and happy. Or they just gotta like, I don't know.
Well, I think the other part is keeping it fresh,
yeah,
right? Because you
yeah.
see certain things and it's like you enjoy that, but then after a while it's like,
Yeah.
yes, I've
right.
been there, done that.
It's tough to keep it fresh. Yeah.
Not so fresh. Not fresh at all.
I don't know. So
But
did
no,
we
I don't
decide
know.
what the?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that sweet spot is. For me personally, my goal is always to have at least one video a week, right? That's like, okay, I can get one video a week. And what happens now, the LAN helps me out a lot because there's a lot of content.
Does that count the breaking news episodes or not?
No. You know, the breaking news episodes are a good buoy because that's 2 a month right there, right?
Yeah.
That I wouldn't have done otherwise. So there you go. I'm getting distracted.
That's all right. You're just chatting.
I'm chatting away here.
So
Yeah.
Qui-Gon is done. We didn't do very good at this last time showing. See, he's done. There you go. That was exciting.
He's done all right. Whoa. Here, hold on a second. Where's the... it's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of episodes and shows where people get stabbed by one of these and they're just fine. In the next scene, they're fine. They're good. No problem.
He's the last person to die from a lightsaber.
Just a flesh wound. Man, the disrespect to Qui-Gon, man.
Even Darth Maul, who got cut in half, didn't die.
He's all right. What's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. What's up?
I just got back from a workout with Mom.
Oh, wow. Working out with Mom. Okay. How'd it go?
Went good.
It went all right?
I might be sore tomorrow.
You might be sore tomorrow. All right. Well, that's what happens if you have a workout.
That means you did a good job.
Yeah, you tore those muscles down, man.
You did it right.
Whoa, dude. I can see it working already, man.
Look at the guns.
The only way to bag a classy lady is to give her 2 tickets to the gun show.
You got a permit for those guns? Here's the gun rack. Here's the gun rack.
Where's the tickets to the gun show?
What was I going to ask you? Oh, Jimmy here. Just a week or so back, you got braces, huh?
Yeah.
So he's got braces now, and he's got a long way to go with these babies, but we're going to get those things straightened out there. Yeah. How is having braces just the coolest thing, Jimmy?
It's the worst.
Oh, sorry, bud. I never had braces.
I did.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Mindy did. They have Mindy's teeth. Oh my gosh. Growing in all kinds of directions. I was lucky, man. I was lucky. I mean, adults get them too. They're like, oh, okay, it's done. Or you can just get them drilled out and get new teeth, like this. Oh man, I got the bill. Woo!
Is that why Mindy's going back
You
to
think
work?
Lego's expensive? I'm like, yeah. I told you last week, Mindy applied for a job. I was like, please get it, please get it, please get it, please get it.
I need new teeth.
Baby needs some new front teeth. Oh goodness, yeah. Well, I'm glad you got a good workout there, buddy. And Mom did too. Did she do her thing?
Mhm.
Awesome.
And also, talking about braces. Speaking of braces,
Speaking of braces, yeah.
I was like literally
Yeah.
just like crying the whole time they were putting the braces on.
Oh. Do they hurt?
Yeah, it hurt putting them on.
It was a traumatic experience, huh, Jimmy?
Yep.
Well, I will tell you this. It's better than before. When I was a kid, they actually put bands around your back teeth.
Yes.
And I remember them hammering them down on the tooth. It was not fun.
That's horrible, man.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy's lucky too with this day and age because he would have had full-on headgear.
Yeah.
but they've got this like rod going in like across his mouth in the back.
That's what I had. It's widening.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's some serious. Like, you gotta learn how to talk and eat all over again. So he's basically been living off of what?
Are you still being good as far as following the rules, like not eating what you're not supposed to, and that, or you don't care and you're eating it?
Yeah,
He's not listening.
I
You just tell me.
broke the rules. I let him have Skittles, and he's not supposed to have Skittles.
But it turned out fine.
He turned out fine.
Like, it's fine. Nothing broke.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke. Yeah, but we just got to be careful, huh? Because those things ain't cheap. Man, this is a year of paying a lot of dental bills, man. Tell you what.
No, it's 2 years.
Yo, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we had to change our coverage to make sure we get ortho coverage and all that.
Yeah.
And paid for half of it, I think. Or up to, I think, like $1,200, $1,250. I can't remember. Okay. Not enough. That's all I know. It's so expensive, you guys.
Yeah.
And also,
Man.
he said that he's living off of that. I'm living off of pudding.
Yep.
Living off of pudding.
A lot of pudding.
Is it figgy pudding?
Yeah, it's funny. Like our shopping list has changed dramatically because he used to eat so much bread, wheat bread, no multigrain bread, morning and evening, all the time, so much bread. And now I'm like, what are all these loaves of bread doing in here?
You're not eating bread.
He's not eating bread.
Well, maybe you'll start eating it again.
Maybe so.
At one point, you'll realize life must go
And
on.
after
Jimmy.
this year,
Yes.
after I finally get these things off, I get a year break, and then I think something happens again. I think I.
Yeah, it's gonna be. This is the first phase.
Oh,
yeah.
so this is
We have a long road.
Apparently.
It's a multi-million-dollar endeavor here, guys.
We can rebuild him.
We have the technology, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. Oh, goodness.
So you'll, instead of the $6 million man, you'll be the $6,000.
$6,000. That's about right, yeah.
Adjusted for inflation, that's like $12.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right, well, maybe we'll put that as the poll question this week. What do you think is the optimal number of videos for your favorite YouTubers to upload?
Yeah. Oh, well, let's ask them this question, because obviously they're watching. This is your channel, and they watch my channel too. So, do you guys wish that we would post more or less than what we currently do, or do you feel like what we're doing now is about right? Because you do more than I do, I think, right?
Yeah, I generally try to upload 2 to 3 a week.
That's good. That's a lot.
So, and it includes this video if it gets.
Oh, sure,
in there.
sure,
So,
okay.
That's kind of funny. I gotta put a red dot in there.
Is a red dot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. There you go.
There you go. There you have
All
it,
right.
folks.
We gotta pick this episode up. I think we're slacking, Alex. I did have something to bring up.
All right. What you got?
So we've seen all of the recent devastation going on in California. Of course.
Oh, right.
Thoughts and prayers out to those poor people.
Jeez, crazy.
And I saw a video that Shai had posted, like a short, and he was talking about, because he lives not too far from there. And he had talked about, if you had to hurry and get out, like, what are you going to take?
What are you going to grab? Yeah.
And so I think what he actually said was, if you had to pick one item you could save, what would it be? And so I was thinking about that.
One item.
If you were able, something bad was going to happen, hopefully it doesn't, but if you were in that situation, you could grab one thing from your Lego collection.
Oh, Lego collection. Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't like your family.
This isn't like, I'm going to save my pet. I mean, we're assuming that's okay. Just like you're down in the basement, you're working, and they're like, you got to get out. The house is, you can't come back here. Whatever. You got 15 seconds to get out. What are you grabbing? Basically, if you could save one thing in your Lego collection, what would it be, Alex? I've had more time to think about this, and I don't know that I still have an answer. But maybe I do.
I don't
Actually,
know.
I think I do. I do know what it would be. It just came to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be something I can, like, I'm not going to grab the Millennium Falcon easily and bring it out, you know?
I'm coming! I'm coming, guys!
These pieces are falling!
The roof,
They're just fall
top
apart.
pieces are falling off.
Oh, man. Well, geez, I don't know, man. That's tough. I don't know. I would be so hard. I would just be like, I'd probably just burn up right there, looking at it like.
So the thing he said was, like, he has a wall with bricks signed by a lot of other Lego fans and like YouTube creators and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said that would be one thing, and because it couldn't be replaced.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, what can't be replaced in my collection?
And that's what he said. He said most everything else can be replaced.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's true. You know, I mean, so I guess it would have to be your llama.
You might. I grab my llama. I grab my little llama. That's what I do, man. You got it.
I don't know. The thought I had that just came to me, I would probably say, I would grab, and it could be replaced. I get that, but I would grab the Oswald set that I got from Germany because I know how hard that would be to get. I guess. Right. So.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
Any thoughts for you, or do you need to think about it?
Gosh, I mean, like, the airport shuttle has a lot of sentimental value to me, but there's no way.
That was the set I was thinking.
I'm not grabbing that. There's no way, unless I've got plenty of time to get all the track together and all the pieces and everything like that. That ain't happening. So I'm basically just saying, and you know what? That begs a question. It's maybe so. I guess my answer is I don't know. Like that, I can't even think of anything that I would grab, man.
So he doesn't care if his Lego burns up.
And then that's my next question. Yeah. Let's say it all goes up in smoke.
Okay.
And you're basically pushing the restart button on Lego. What do you do?
And we've seen some things like that, right?
We've seen
a couple weeks ago. We had someone that submitted they had to
liquidate their collection. I'm like, dang,
and
man.
we had, we saw Tommy Boy had the flood.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I guess that's a good question. What are you gonna do?
He rebuilt it even better. Yeah, that is tough. I forgot. I missed pieces. Apparently, I cannot chat and build at the same time. So I think I would have to. Like, Lego is just too much of a part of my life that I just can't, like, call it quits. You know? So I would continue on, and I would probably wouldn't go for, like, the crazy city collection that I have now. I would probably do, like, a dedicated, like, room of display.
Really?
But, yeah. Well, I don't know. I say that, but the reality is probably like, no, I'm getting it all back.
I'm doing it all.
You know?
Yeah.
It just depends. Like, it depends on, like, okay, well, if all is gone, like, how is my, like, well, let's see, I get back to the point where, like,
what
life
does
is back
insurance cover? I mean, there's a lot
to normal, and I'm back into a home. What does that home even look like? What do I even have space for anything to go in there? Or do I start using my house as a real house instead of a Lego collection display place?
Time out. At our age, I get worried when we start talking about getting in a home. Just gotta say that.
You already put me in a home. Then we'll put you in a crooked home. It's on 60 Minutes.
Anyway, continue, Alex.
It's just easier.
It's not that far away.
Put me in a home. It's all good. No, it's a reality check, man. But I was asking, because I was thinking of Shai, and I messaged him on the LAN. I was just like, hey, dude, just thinking of you. Hope everything's good. Because I didn't know how close he was. Because everybody I know that lives there has moved away, or is far enough. Like, they're in the LA area, but we're pretty far away from where the devastation is hidden.
Yep.
But Shai was the only person I wasn't sure of.
Yeah.
So he may. I don't know if he even responded to me back on the LAN. Maybe he did. But I was telling Jason they onboarded 19 new communities this last wave, and they said that was the biggest ever.
That's crazy.
In the land, right? So they're, and I don't know how many they offboarded. I don't really pay attention to that. But when they're onboarded, they're like, "Hey, congratulations to all these communities. You're awesome. You made it."
They didn't offboard you, did they?
I don't know. Maybe they did, and I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. There's just no way that we could keep you on. I don't even really work here.
You didn't get the goat, maybe. That's what happened.
Darn it, man. No, he hasn't. I think I messaged him.
Well, he might be busy.
I'm
Just
sure
saying.
he is. Yeah. Oh, it was on one of his posts. He did this really cool post of the that charity he did.
Oh yeah.
And I responded to that like, "This is awesome, dude, and also hope you're doing okay." But I follow him, so any kind of activity, it gives me a notification. Let's see if I have any notifications from Shy. Got Tiago, Jean's version.
These are all the people messaging you?
No, these are the people that I follow.
You're a big deal.
So here's Shy, posted a topic, donations to Hillsides. But that was it. He didn't respond to me. But it's all right, Shy. We know you got stuff going on, man. But yeah, see, I follow these dudes. So if they post anything, I get a notification that they've said something.
Okay.
Is what it is. So, yeah.
So I finished Amidala. This is a weird build because you build a base plate and then
It
you
still
put
has
it
a base
on
plate?
there.
That doesn't even need a base plate.
Like well,
Yeah.
it's like a Wendy's hamburger. The corners stick out of the round.
We don't cut corners here at Wendy's.
All right. Well, it is time for. Oh, is it time to play? Okay. Oh, he comes in half? Awesome. And look. Oh, it's underneath that. Never mind. You can't.
When I
see
was
it.
watching The Phantom Menace in theaters, and I was watching with my brother-in-law, and he's a huge, like the biggest Star Wars. We all know that Star Wars nerd in our lives, right? This dude's got. I have a basement of Lego. He has a basement of Star Wars fan, whatever, all kinds of crap. And I was at the movies watching this with them.
Yep.
And I was like, and he's watched it probably a million times at that point. And I was watching it. And as he gets sliced in half,
Spoiler alert.
yeah, and then he starts falling down. My brother-in-law's like, he's doing this. He's like leaning over, looking at me, and I was like, he's like, yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, never seen someone cut in half in a movie before. Because then he's falling, and then all of a sudden, his pants fall off. You know, and you're like, wait, that's not his pants. Those were his legs. Oh!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they cut him a little.
Cut him some slack.
short there. They just cut off his
Cut
head.
him some slacks.
Okay. We have food segment, Alex.
Welcome to Breaking News. It's everybody's favorite snack food channel.
Well, what's there to eat?
Jason, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Excuse me. Snack of the day.
It's your snack of the day. All right, we got.
Oh, we got a stinger for that.
All right, we do.
Okay, so today we have a beverage. This is something I saw. I said, "Oh, this has to be it."
Is this supposed to be refrigerated?
It's cold still.
All right.
So let's show them what it is. It is a Snickers drink. I'm trying to figure out where it's from.
It's from.
It looks like it's European. Netherlands?
Liquid Snickers.
Oh.
Are there chunks of
Peanut? I don't know. I've never had it before. Never heard of it before.
Probably for good reason. Where'd you get this?
At the import store. You want to smell it? I don't know if I'm going to like it.
It smells like a Snickers.
You can smell the peanut in it. That's the thing that's kind of weird about it.
That's yours, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Why? Do you want?
You know what?
Do you want more?
So when you guys were little, if you had siblings, and we would like our dad obviously drank Mountain Dew, right? And we would beg him like, "Dad, can we split a Mountain Dew?" And he'd be like, "Yeah." We're like, "Yes." So I had two brothers, younger brothers, and we're like,
Oh,
"All
they're
right."
always.
And we get the drink. So I would always pour it because I was the oldest. And then they would choose, and they go, I'll take this one. But I got really good at making them super even, so that they were like, it doesn't matter. It's always even like this, right? It's even. And then I pour some more.
I knew that was coming. Well, how did I know?
It's only 4 ounces, man. It's not much. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man,
I
this
don't
is
think
so
it doesn't
weird.
smell good. It smells too peanutty. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good.
It's unnatural, man. It's weird.
Yep, it is. Okay. I just had to power it down.
You know what? I know. You know what it tastes like? A protein shake. Not a good one.
No, it's not
It
great.
tastes like a protein shake that's like chocolate flavored. You're like, no. But there's no protein in this.
Maybe.
I mean, come on. Like that's.
I don't know. It's. You got a letter grade for us there, Alex? No.
I can't finish it, man.
So would you give it a C minus? Or
Wow.
lower?
I mean, it's not like.
It's not chicken feet.
It's not chicken. It's not the whatever soda that was that you made me drink.
Dr. Pepper pickle?
No.
Oh,
This-
you're talking the malt beverage.
The Maltzy, whatever
Maltese,
thingies. That was
Vita
that.
Malts.
Vita Malts. That is the benchmark for awfulness.
No, chicken feet were the worst.
I don't know, man.
No, I definitely know.
The chicken feet just barely ebbs that out, man. But this
Chicken feet
is
were the
probably
worst.
D plus.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't.
it's not
Can't,
good.
man.
It's not great. All right.
So weird.
This is something that if someone offered me, like I'd be like, no, I'm good.
Oh, yeah, you think?
Well, but sometimes you're like, I wouldn't buy this. But,
You know, it's like that's not a good.
but
that's
if
not a
someone
good
gave
idea.
it to you, you'd be like, all right, I'll drink it.
Like,
This, I'd be like,
who comes up
oh,
with this
no.
stuff?
I'm
who's
full.
chugging this down
I did. I drink it all.
and enjoys it?
I drink it all. We have 3 more if you want to build more.
Oh,
Or we can keep them. Okay.
I'll do one.
Let's do... It's time.
It's time for the pot.
Okay. So this is from 2 weeks ago. Because we had to swap it up for the...
Oh yeah, we
thing.
had to
So
do
this
that.
is
Sure.
3 weeks ago. Excuse me. I was wrong.
Yikes.
So the question was, what are your thoughts on the rumored Star Trek Enterprise coming out on Black Friday?
Yes.
214 votes.
Woo! It's good.
The options were excited like Alex level excited. Probably will get it.
Okay.
Wait and see or hard pass. And I get we haven't seen the set, but
Yeah.
this is in your mind as of right now. Where are we at?
We're all thinking of something amazing.
So what are you thinking, Alex? What do you think is going to win?
Okay. So the
So
first
it's
one was
excited,
Alex level
probably
excited.
will get it. Wait and see or hard pass.
Okay. If that was A, B, C, D, it would go B, C, D. Oh, no. B, C, A, D.
So you think probably will get it?
Yes.
Wait and see, excited, and hard pass.
Yeah. Well, you're saying Alex level excited,
Well, but that's
and that's pretty dang excited.
okay.
That's like, oh, I can't believe this.
So you are off
Oh, really?
quite a bit.
No kidding.
The top one was wait and see,
Wait and see.
34%.
Well, that's safe. That's safe. Sure. Okay.
Next, 29%.
Ooh.
Hard pass.
No.
So all of that
Really?
Star Trek talk last week, all those people tuned out, I'm guessing.
Wow. Man.
Next
okay.
is excited, like Alex level excited, at 25%. And 11% are probably will get it.
Okay. Hey, a quarter of you guys are with me on that. That's great. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So-
well, I wonder.
Just over a third are
But we
are really excited or probably going to get.
Okay, assuming it's going to come to pass, I want to remember this poll. Let's bring this thing back up and redo it and say, okay, now that we've seen it, what are you going to say? What's the reaction?
Yes. Okay.
I would like to see that.
All right. I'll see what we can do.
In 5 to 6 months' time, perhaps.
So, with this, I have something else to show you. Let me see if I can pull it up here. All right, so Alex, I have made something for you.
You've made something for me?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
is this a Lego thing you've made?
This is going on the assumption that the rumors are true.
Okay.
That the Star Trek countdown calendar or ship is coming.
Okay, okay.
I have made you this.
Breaking news, Lego Star Trek countdown. Wait, is that 315?
315 days, 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 50 seconds, and all these nanoseconds.
So is this assuming a release in like what? Is this, oh wait, hold on.
This is Black Friday.
Black Friday,
Yes.
yes. Okay,
So
I can
there
totally
you go.
see them doing that, yeah.
So I have made this, so I will have that link for you. You can check at any point, Alex. I'll put the link in the description. If you want to know how long it is till it comes out, you can go to that link and check out
it shall become
how long.
That's
So it'll be you and Joe bowling on there all the time.
Joe.
Maybe Jabbo. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
This is the closest I could get to a Star Trek background. I tried.
That's all right.
I tried a lot.
Was that the Milky Way or something?
Yeah. It's
the
space.
It's Wolf 359.
You know what? That. So here's the reality with this thing, for me anyway, is that right now it doesn't exist and it won't exist. Okay, I will say this. You know what,
Just
Lego?
think in a warehouse somewhere it does exist.
Yeah, right. Guess what? Video of mine is picking up steam suddenly, though.
It will Lego.
Yeah, will Lego ever make Star Trek sets? And the comments are funny, like anybody or 2025 anyone, or like you're gonna love the news or things like that. I'm like, we shall see. I'm just too skeptical. Maybe it's my generation, our generation. I'm just like, I'm really skeptical of this. That people are gonna make up this rumor, get us all hyped up, and Lego's like we are gonna get that license. Come on, man.
Yeah.
When we can get Twilight, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get Twilight. Derp.
And sort of boldly going where no black company has gone. Wait a minute, no, that's not right. Where many have gone before, and Lego should have done many millennia ago.
But let's think about that. Let's think about this, guys. Let's say they go crazy with the characters, and you got like the TNG. Obviously, they're gonna have they got to have the TOS, TNG, right? Original series, the Next Generation, probably Voyager. They're gonna have some Borg, like a Borg army building with the Borg. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. We will convert your intelligence in our cyber or something to our own. And you're like,
I need your minifig.
oh boy, here we go. But I think my favorite type of Lego minifigure would hands down be Klingons. They gotta have Worf.
They're gonna have him.
They're gonna have Worf.
They
So they have a Klingon mold. Think about it, guys. Galron.
Are they gonna have a mold? Or are they gonna
minifigure.
do
Duras.
I don't know.
The Duras sisters. Duras sisters. Duras sisters.
Okay. All right, Alex.
All right, what are we
Enough
doing?
of that. We are moving on.
All right.
We are going to do everyone's favorite game.
Who sent me that? Was it Rob Lyons who sent me a link? Somebody sent me a link to that game of the yodeling.
Oh, yeah. My wife, when she was watching the episode this week, she starts laughing. I'm like, what? She's like, your singing is so bad. Like, maybe we're going to keep that as the song. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to do a little bit different format this week,
Oh,
Alex.
we're changing things up today.
That's right.
Yikes.
So, we are going to give you 3 sets.
Woohoo, yeah!
And it's going to accumulate your guy falling. So you got to stay on without falling off.
Oh boy.
This is the minifigure.
I love
we
it.
have.
Yeah.
We will give you $20. You have to be within between all three sets.
Okay.
We are going to go with the original retail price of these sets.
Oh, wow. Well, this is different, isn't it?
It is. I thought this could be a fun mix-up. We will see. Maybe it won't be.
This.
Yeah, I can still taste it. It's awesome. Okay, so the first set, this is from 1988.
Oh, boy.
It is the
I can
Forestman Hideout, the original one, not the rebuild, whatever.
From 1988, Forestman's Hideout. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Set 6054.
Okay.
And it has...
Wait, I have to be within $20?
Yes.
Of just that set?
All three sets. It accumulates.
Oh, accumulation. Okay,
Correct.
all right, gotcha. Okay, go ahead.
So the set has 201 pieces, 2 minifigs.
Okay.
And we are going off of what the retail price was that's listed on Brickset, just in case there's any debate or questions. So...
Wait, hold on.
This is the...
original retail price of
Original
these
retail
things.
price.
Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha, all right.
Any
Continue.
questions?
No.
Okay. So, what is the price you think that it was in 1989?
For just that one set?
Yes.
Okay, I would say, I want to say like $12.99, but I don't know if they did the odd numbers like that. Like I think, so I'm going to say, how many pieces did it have?
201 pieces.
$15.
Okay. And just to be clear, if the price, I'm just going to round to the closest. So if it's 50 and above, we're going to call it, the next dollar. If it's below 50 cents, like 49, it'll go to the lower dollar.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
I think.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. And you said $15?
I said 15.
It'll be really good if I get markers up here, but we'll figure that out.
Is that good or bad?
You are, I don't know, $3 away.
Okay, let's go.
It's $18. Well, it's $17.50, but we rounded, so. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we'll stick with the same.
It's $18?
Yes.
$17.50?
$17.50 is what they had it listed at.
No kidding.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Next, we are going with the Black Monarch's Castle. Same year.
Oh.
Set 6085.
Oh,
see it there.
Shoot. I want that castle. It's so beautiful. Black Monarch's Castle. Okay, what year was that again?
1988.
88, okay.
702 pieces.
On a raised base plate.
There is a base plate. I don't know if it's raised. It doesn't say. There are 12 minifigures.
Oh my gosh. Those are the days, man. Okay, I'm going to go with...
Whoa.
Wait, are you not done telling me stuff about it?
Go ahead. That's pretty much
Original retail from 1988 Black Monarchs is... I either say 80 or 90, you guys. Between there somewhere. But I'm going to run out of... So I have $3.
So you still have $17.
$17 I can be within.
Yes, but you have one more set, so.
Yeah.
Don't try not to waste all 17.
That's a big set.
Yeah.
Let's go 80. Let's do 80. Ah!
It is $68.
No, I thought it would be way more than that. 68?
Yeah. So you have $5 left, Alex.
Shoot. Oh, I lost a lot on that. Okay.
All right. Should we stick with Castle or should we go with a different theme? I'll let you choose.
Ah, jeez. I like Castle. Let's do another Castle one.
All right. We'll do another Castle.
Do you already have one in mind, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to go with Castle minifigures. Set 6103. This is 6 minifigures, 42 pieces. 3 of them are unique to the set. Not that that probably matters in the price, but.
$650.
$650.
$650. Wait, what? That was 1988 too?
1988.
$650.
Ah!
That was it?
$675.
Are you serious?
You lived,
I
Alex.
did it, you guys. Oh, yes.
Should I give you a bonus?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you this bonus.
It's bonus
Let's
time.
see. So, and this is according to Brickset, so I don't know how this compares.
I should quit
the
on the
other.
head.
On that Black Monarch's castle.
Oh.
What do you think they have listed as the new value of the Black Monarch's castle?
Oh gosh, I would say
You got to be. You have $4 left.
Sure, no problem.
I will tell you. I'll give you if you're.
It's way over $1,000.
I will say we'll give you $400 to be within.
Oh my gosh. Like I was thinking, like the low end would be $1,200, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be sealed. Sealed?
Value new is what it
Value
says.
new.
Yes.
On Bricklink. Or is this Brickset?
This is Brickset.
Value new Brickset. Ooh. You know, I'll go with 1,200.
1,200?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? I actually see they have a link that goes to Bricklink, so I can actually tell you.
Yeah,
what.
but they'll do the lowest one though, and that's why I went low on went for my low guess.
Okay. Well,
because
I was just gonna say we could go off of the average, but
the average is gonna be like probably
the Bricklink 6-month average of new. There's only 5 that have sold.
1,500.
You were like right there.
With 1,200?
No, with 1,500.
Oh, was it
It was
1,900?
400 off, yeah. On Brickset, they said that the new value is $2,600.
$2,600?
That's why I was like, I'll give you $400, sure. Who would pay that?
$2,600.
Does that include the molds, or what's the deal there?
$2,600 for that.
Yeah. So,
but in the box. That's like ultra collector stuff. You're not buying that to build it. You're buying that to collect it.
Oh, you're buying it for the box.
For sure, man. Yeah. See that, but granted, mine was used, but I got the Dungeon Master's Castle.
That was the one you
got
got
from Texas? Find. Yeah, the estate sale.
Yeah.
What did I say? I got that for $225, something like that. Dang.
I think that's right.
That was one of those. That was an awesome find, and I love it in the castle layout, man. It is awesome in there.
All right, we have a.
I did okay though. That was awesome, right, guys? Yeah.
You were right there.
Finally,
was that fun? Was that doing it that way good?
Well, yeah, that was fun. I like that, but mostly because I won, and
mostly because you won.
I should have quit while I was ahead, but no, that was much better. I needed that win, you guys. Like I was struggling there for a long time, not getting anything. Tired of hearing that guy falling off.
See, he doesn't sing it any better than me.
I was imitating him.
I knew what you were doing. I knew what you were doing.
I'll just get a recording of it. Would we get demonetized if that happens? I don't know.
I actually have something in mind. I just didn't have time to get
you are busy.
Okay, we have...
Moving right along.
It's time for community commentary on breaking news.
It's beautiful.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skill.
I like Lego.
So this is a submission from Theo Thurguys.
Hey, I know that guy.
Or the other guys.
The other guys.
Hello, Alex and Jason. This is the other guys 2 on YouTube.
Hey.
Sending in from Atlantic, Canada.
Atlantic, Canada? Okay.
So somewhere on the East Coast, maybe Halifax, Prince Edward Island.
Yes.
Can you name any other province?
Sure can't. Wait, are we talking like Edmonton or Alberta?
Well, yeah, but that wouldn't be Atlantic.
Would not be Atlantic, no.
Montreal, I guess. I think
it's more inland. Yeah. Way more inland.
I've been enjoying the podcast since the start.
Really? Well, thank you. Wow.
All 12 minutes of the first episode.
They don't make them like that anymore.
And I've been putting off sending in community commentaries almost as long. Also, sorry if I wrote too much. I do get a little carried away.
Sorry.
I hope you guys and the viewers find this interesting. While I do enjoy Lego city building, most of my mocks tend to be vehicles. Usually spaceships and other things inspired by science fiction. Plenty of minifigure scale vehicles, of course, but I can send those another time.
All right.
This time I'm sending you my micro scale starships.
Micro scale starships?
Yes.
Really?
These are model ships that I've built to be all the same scale as each other. The scale being based on an old toy Star Destroyer that I had as a kid. I started out wanting to have them to scale with the toy, and now just want to keep them in scale with each other.
Gotcha.
There are, of course, piles and piles of lore to go with each ship. I'll try to keep it brief, though. And then we've got some here. Okay, so...
All right.
Let me
Can I see these things?
Number one.
Number one.
This is the Marauder class frigate.
That was too quick.
The description's up here. I gotta read this. What do you want me to do?
I just want to, let's just see them. Okay.
Well, I gotta have the description.
All right.
This one was built 18 years ago when my skill and available parts were not quite where they are now. The two smaller ships are Marauder class destroyers flanking the Interceptor class cruiser, ISS Stormhawk.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Yeah, and you can definitely, like, it has the feel of the older Star Wars sets.
It does, yeah, for sure.
And I think that's cool that you've kept them because, you know, like my Park Mock, I took it apart.
Took it apart?
Half of it's gone and it will never be again. Number two here. It's hard to let go of a design you've had for so long, and it was high time those ships had an update. These are some of my most recent ships. The Marauder 6 class destroyer and the Infernal class heavy cruiser, ISS Inexorable.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see the upgrade there.
That's a huge upgrade.
Yeah.
Things are beasts. A lot more detail.
Yeah.
Not as blocky.
That's exactly the thing that jumps out, right?
Yeah.
Next, one of my largest ships to date is the Devastator 2 class supercarrier ISS Archeron. My next planned ship will be a successor to this, but that's still on the drawing table, so to speak.
Whoa.
Almost has like a helicarrier kind of
thing
with the top there.
That's pretty cool. The pieces to build that, though. Good. That's good snob building, too.
Yeah. Yeah. It reminded me of...
And the greebling is good, too, on that.
It reminded me a lot of the... where is it? Is it not here? I don't know.
Oh, somebody take it?
That one.
Oh, the gunship.
You moved it up. It used to be down here.
I did. Yes, that's very true. I did do that.
Because of probably the color scheme, but anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Certainly the longest ship I've made is the Javelin class commander ship. The obvious question is, why does it have to be so long? Have a long, thin, weak point? As a commander ship, it needs a long antenna for communications.
Yes.
Also, the forward and rear sections are designed to separate from the neck and operate independently if they need to. The other obvious question is it sitting on a minifig? Yes.
Oh, okay.
While it actually does balance on the foot, this backdrop was set on my bed, so I needed some support.
We all need some support. All right. Oh, yeah. Whoa. There we go. Now I can see a little better. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah. I probably wouldn't have picked that up if you didn't mention it.
I wouldn't have either. That's funny.
He's picking it up.
Yeah. And I recognize some of those parts. These are from like some of the Revenge of the Sith sets. So my son had some of those. Okay. Next up, what good is a space fleet without bad guys?
Right.
This is a Kakesh class battle cruiser.
Dang.
Based on the design principle of black and spiky. Is pretty scary, right?
It is, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
It looks like a lionfish. That's what I thought of when I first saw it.
It's very Blacktron-esque, too. Yeah.
Yeah. If Blacktron and a lionfish had a baby,
there you go.
That's what it would be.
That's what it would be. I like it.
The old Star Destroyer toy and my Lego recreation of the same scale. Would it be easier to make this the scale based on something normal? Maybe, but I didn't.
Oh, it's
There you go.
The Star Destroyer to the left, that's not Lego though, right?
No, this is the one that was like the old ship as a kid that I think everything's based on.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So.
Very nice though.
Yeah.
Yes. Classic.
Making another famous or not so famous starship from
Infamous.
sci-fi was an obvious choice. Here I've made a Nebulon B, Acclamator, Carillion Corvette, and the other one that is the Karek class Imperial frigate from the old expanded universe.
Hey, cool.
So we got some Star Wars stuff coming up.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that Nebulon B in that scale. That's really cool looking.
Carillion Corvette. Yes.
And you can see how they compare to the Star Destroyer. That's cool.
I like the back of that Star Destroyer, how he did the engines.
Yeah.
That's a good idea with the pots.
Yep. Yeah, those are the parts they use for the gun turrets.
Oh yeah, right. That too,
Other one.
Yeah.
On the minifig scale one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You didn't think I'd make you sit through all of this and not give you what you really want, did you?
That's okay.
Constitution, Intrepid, and Excelsior class. The Enterprise, Voyager, and Excelsior.
Oh my gosh.
We don't need to see it.
I
Let's
don't
go
think
to
I
the
could
next
take
one.
this. Oh boy. Ay. Oh man, that's so cool.
That's nice.
Those are great. I love those, man.
This reminds me of. Did you see Joe's shorts he did with every day it was the Blue Bricks Advent calendar?
Yeah,
but they were a similar scale in that, so
that's cool. Very nice, very nice. I love it.
And then the next two. This one is actually a render of a model built in stud.io. Or Studio, however you prefer. Because some of those parts aren't available in gray. It took me several attempts to get the Galaxy class model looking decent enough to call done.
Okay. I see. That's clever. That's clever use of the pieces on that. Even though it's rendered, I still appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's the sad thing about Studio, how you can create things that you can't create.
Yeah, right.
Because I've seen that. And the other thing I've seen people complain about, they're like, well, it doesn't take into account gravity, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I think there's one more. And then the last one, all of my scale recreations from ships from franchises together. The three not mentioned before are the Serenity from the show Firefly. That's the tiny one. The USAF Prometheus from Stargate SG-1. That's the bottom middle. And the UNSC Savannah from Halo.
Reach.
Just above the Prometheus.
Let's see if we can catch all these. Oh yeah. Wow.
That's cool.
Fun fleet right there of all kinds of universes meshing together there.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
So, and I don't know how you decide the scale of a Star Destroyer to an Enterprise. But
I don't know.
I know there's people out there that do that kind of stuff, but that's not.
They do indeed. Beam a photon torpedo onto their bridge and detonate. Let's see, guys. Is there anything else before we move on to?
I think that's it.
All right, man. So it's time for.
It's time for comments.
It's kind of catchy. I remember that we had it this time. Are you proud of me?
Wow, it's catching.
It's catching. It's catchy and it's catching. Subscriptions. Jason's bricks in around 5 minutes or 10, depending on his content.
Have you looked at my recent videos, sir?
Yes.
What have you
noticed? I've seen some 459s.
Where? Show me.
Well, hold on. There was one.
Well, you're on the podcast. None of those are going to be.
No, am I on the podcast? No, I'm not. I'm on a subscription. I hit on your channel.
Okay, that's fine. I just saw. It's okay. 5 minutes. I'm just saying.
Well done, sir. Well done.
People hassle me. So
it's terrible. All right. Yeah, it's this one right here. Man. Okay, here we go, guys. It's the comments section. Whoa. That's a lot of comments in just a short amount of time. Dang, homie. Here I can read comments
Quit
from
bragging.
watching comments. I know we're so much better than the A-Fools because we get twice as many comments. Obviously, it's the comments that really matter. Now this is the comment section.
That's what I call comments.
Yes. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with the newest, and error occurred. All right, maybe this ain't happened. Retry. Gosh, dang it. Let's do top. No. All right, I'm going to close the app. We're having technical difficulties, apparently. Dun, 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 dun.
Do you want me to pull it up on here?
Well, maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'm connected. What's your Wi-Fi? All right, subscriptions. Jason's Bricks in recently, 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, it is online, wasn't it?
Man, I don't know. Maybe I just do it from my phone. This ain't working.
Yeah, mine's not going either. Maybe your internet's struggling.
Well, I'll just click
Here
off
we
the
go.
internet.
Now it's going.
Oh, now, yeah. Mine just popped up too. That was weird. That was weird.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of comments. People took issue with something a couple weeks ago.
Oh man, I'm
Do you
in
know what it
trouble, huh?
is? And me, I just kind of agreed and
You just
with
kind of
something
agreed,
you
huh?
said because I didn't really know, and I think I was party to it now.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. Go ahead.
All right, let's see indeed. Okay, here it is. And we're going to click on... Yeah, I don't know what it is. Everything is slow. All right, well, I got them right here. And it's moving quickly because I'm not on my Wi-Fi. Someone's hogging all my bandwidth. All right, so here we go. Okay, I just saw something funny. DL Bricks. First, booyah! Nice, congratulations. SG Brick. We had a car that had a front right window that went down, but almost never came back up. On our way to skiing with multiple drivers, a guest driver accidentally rolled down that window at a toll booth. In the late evening, we drove about 2 hours on the highway with that window down before it came back up. Yikes. About the price game. There is a checkbox. Exclude incomplete next to the checkbox group by currency. You're talking about?
Well, if you look up what's for sale, yes.
Exclude
but I don't
incomplete
think
next to the
for
checkbox. Yeah, we can do that.
Sale, ones that have been sold.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that.
We've been using
It's
what's
different.
been sold.
What's been sold, right. We can't give the details on that. BDD Builds. I'm waiting for a potential discount as well before picking up the new Blacktron Renegade. I would enjoy a remastered M-Tron or Ice Planet set in the future. They have the new printed torsos from the Outer Space CMF guy they could reuse. Absolutely. Yes, totally agree, BDD Builds. Absolutely, man. Kelton Davis, Lego. Hey, Kelton. That's not his channel name, is it?
Oh yeah, is it?
I thought it was just Kelton Davis.
I don't know. Maybe that's his handle.
Oh, that's got to be it. All right, sorry, Kelton. I was like a little puzzled there. I was literally filming Alex's Ice Planet sets.
That's what it is.
While listening to this episode on my AirPods. It made me jump when I suddenly heard Kelton Davis still has my old Lego sets. And you're doing a great job with them. Fantastic stuff. Josh Greathouse responded by saying, it was weird to hear your name. Lego is a small place. It is, I guess, and a big place at the same time. Yeah, man, keep on rocking and rolling. Those are great videos. Me, myself, the one. Mistaking Linkin Park with Nickelback is crossing a line, Alex. Go sit in a corner and be ashamed. No, you're right. I got... They both yell at you. DL Bricks. Burn of the year. Oh, that's why it's addressed to me. Jason for the win. Yeah. Josh Greathouse. I would love Ice Planet ship. I do agree with Jason. Give us more space builds, Aquazone, and adventures. I get the ship, though. Easy to do, one and bolt. Yeah. Hey, Joe Bowling. I know that guy. 4804 Mark. I'm going to think of it, and then I'll blurt it out randomly. Overheard during production meeting of Breaking News. I did say that. It's true. I'm going to think of it. I'm going to blurt it out randomly. Kona Dog.
B.
GB.
Was it G?
Yeah, GB. I sent it community commentary a couple months back, and you guys noticed the 3D printed mini figures. I have a Deadpool and Wolverine. I also have Thor and Spider-Man. They are also top heavy, and I am probably going to have to get out the Craggle. Love the podcast and all of your content.
Because of the Darth Vader.
Yeah, I remember that one. Keep up the great work. Yeah, that was an interesting build of that. But hey, it looks cool. Chef Eddie, 6164 says, "Father report to land, Alex. We want Lego toilet paper holders." Already on it. Also, Alex, which Lego architecture set is your favorite modular? I plead the fifth. Man.
Hey, speaking of architecture, what do you think of the new Trevi fountain? Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's a good facade.
Well, yeah.
That's what are you supposed to do with that?
Well, I mean, what do you think you do with the real Trevi fountain?
Put it in your city. You put it in your city.
Yeah,
like how are you going to put that in your Lego city?
Couldn't you just take it off the base and mock it into a thing? I think you could.
It just seems like a waste. Like when you think of a Lego set, you're like, I'm paying for this set and all the parts in it, and I want to utilize all those pieces. It's almost like you're going to have to pay more just to complete like a building for it. I don't know. It's fine. It's not for me.
Okay.
When I saw like the announcement, I'm looking in the land, like everyone's like, "Oh, this is so cool! I love it!" And I was looking, I'm like, "Really? You sure about that?" I mean, what do you think about it?
I actually kind of like it. I think it's pretty good looking.
Another Mona Lisa.
No, because I didn't like that at first.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not saying I'm going to get it.
Well,
and I don't know.
How much does it cost?
I don't remember.
Probably like $120 from the looks of it, or more. Probably 150. If it's over 200, that's going to be.
I don't think it'd be that high.
Stupid. But it's the Trevi Fountain. It's an IP, and we had to pay top dollar to get that.
I don't think you probably. Maybe they. I don't know.
Irregardless. Delson Bricks Build says these vignettes are going to be fun. Yeah, sorry about that.
Were they, Alex?
Sorry. that was anticlimactic. Chef Eddie. I just read this one. Sorry about that. Delson, I like the game that Alex hates. So sorry to Alex, but I want to see more of it. It's fun. Is that the guessing game?
Yes.
Well, I had a great time today with it because I won. So I like it again now, Delson. He also says we had
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, Alex.
That's right. Even a blind pig finds a truffle once in a while. Delson's Brick Builds. We had a quarter K when I was a kid. Inflation. Josh Greathouse. I remember Scary Stories to Tell. Those images were so wrong. I kept hoping we would get a nice hardbound. Yeah, those books live with you. They really do, man. Whoa. I'm thinking about them.
$159.99.
That's so okay. Come on, really? How many pieces is that?
Let me see. It's
slow to pull up. Struggling today. One Clever Pig. This is what happens when you get old. You sit around for 5 minutes trying to remember Weird Al Yankovic lyrics. I was struggling.
Yes.
Yabba dabba doo. Now I remember it. See. Alex, yes, the Scary Stories Tell in the Dark were my favorite when I was a kid. The artwork was gorgeous in them. Creepy for sure, but I really liked it. I bet I still have them at home too. Scary stories, more scary stories, and possibly even more scary stories to tell in the dark. Can't quite remember. Yep. Delson, again, I got 2 of the Renegade. Wow, high roller. Attaching them front to back was a lot of fun, but I doubt I'll keep it that way. Man. Hey, Bricksar, he's got a timestamp of 45 minutes and 41 seconds. There are 78 modulars.
You guys.
Gosh. I agreed with him to a point because I don't think midi scale or micro scale count. So that's where I drew the line. It has to be minifigure, fully enclosed, and attached. I don't even care.
So you're saying Qui-Gon's not a modular?
Necessarily that. I mean, he had that list
His
in
head
our
comes off.
chat.
See, he's modular. He comes out in pieces. He's got a pinhole. He's modular.
But
modular.
In my count, I'm to 30. In my count, I have 30 right now. Wait, whoa. No. There was one I was forgetting from, because he brought up BDP. And are there 2 or 3 in BDP? Because there's the modular, it literally says modular construction site, Brick Cross Station.
No.
And was there another one?
The Lego store, wasn't that one?
The Lego store, that was it. That was the one so I'm at 31 now. Thanks, Brickstar. Mardi Gras Man 23 says, yeah, what he said. Complete list will be revealed soon. Da, 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 da.
Oh, is that going to be on Breaking or on A Fool? I'm
I
guessing.
can't wait to see that on the A Fool podcast. Delson, as far as old space, I never played space stuff except at a friend's house with Life on Mars stuff. He even gave me one of the Martians. Wow, that is a good friend. I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, I'll count my minifigures. All right, who's got my alien? So I'd just be happy with space exploration being expanded even more than it has. You know, there was some people that made some good points about that in my video of like, hey, we need a different faction or force or something like that. I don't know, because Rock Raiders were cool and they had the Rock Monster. Rock Monster! And that was cool. But I'm like, I don't know. But like Aquazone. Aquanauts,
See,
Aqua Sharks.
The space, I remember when I was a kid, there were no factions. You had the red guy and you had the white guy. The red and white spaceman. And then they came out with yellow and blue and black.
These kids want more factions. We should listen to them. And then they came out with Space Police and Blacktron. And then Mtron. And then Blacktron again. And then Space Police again. And then Space Police again.
And then they came out with just Tron. Tron.
Tron, Tripletron, Quadrupletron. Look, I'm not saying there has to be opposition. There could just be different, like somebody said in that comment section on that video, like Mtron, they're just do different things. They're different of style and exploration. They Mtron was all about, exploring, getting information. Blacktron was more about domination. I don't know. Ice Planet, they were just survivalists. Exploring this ice planet in 2002. It was just great. It was just great. And yeah, as a teenager, they were enemies. And we had epic space battles when we were kids. And then we wake up in the morning and go, oh crap, we got to clean all this up.
Yeah.
Delson says the modular rant is amazing. I fully agree with Alex here. I keep changing my mind too, apparently, but thanks, man. Let's see. He also says, I love the Anubis statues in the community commentary. Those are so cool. Those were cool. Yeah. John Powell. Actually, Gordon Ramsay is very good with the kids on the cooking shows. Very friendly and supportive. You guys are really into Napoleon Dynamite. Because, lost it. Maybe it's because I'm older, but it never meant much to me. Lastly, I did order the Tudor Corner at midnight, day one, but still haven't even opened the box. It was shipped in. Eventually, I guess I will build it. Well, it's a good build. Joe Bowling says, in response to that, yeah, Gordon Ramsay with kids is like the total opposite of his other TV personality. Yes. Yeah. If you're a fan of one, it's maybe kind of hard to adjust to the other, maybe. Joe Bowling. As much as I want to believe Lego is making a Star Trek set, I'll believe it when I see it. I agree. And I think that's because true Trekkers here, right? This is too good to be true. It probably is.
Is it Trekkers or Trekkies?
Trekkers. Agree to disagree. Is it Trekkies or Trekkers? Trekkers. No, Trekkies, I don't take kindly to that.
All right, well.
That's a slur. You don't call us.
You don't tell me what to call you.
Only we can use that word. No, it's Trekkers. Joe, am I right?
Have you seen Fanboys?
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's about these guys. They have a friend who's going to die, and they want to get him to see he has terminal illness.
Yeah.
So they want to get him to see the Phantom Menace before he passes away.
Okay.
And so that's what it's all about.
Oh, I don't.
Where
Doesn't
they go
sound
to
familiar.
a town where Star Trek stuff is, and it's this whole thing about Star Trek versus Star Wars. I think you should see it.
I'll check it out. Fanboys?
Fanboys.
All right. Is this an older movie?
Well, when Phantom Menace came out. So
26 years ago?
So like 20 years ago, yeah. So.
Yikes. Chef Eddie says, oh, wait, I didn't finish Joe Bowling's stuff.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll believe when I see it. It doesn't make sense for LEGO to make a Star Trek set for the first time in 2025, except that I want them to. There are no new movies planned, no new shows, and no milestone anniversaries, although 2026 will be the 60th anniversary of the original Star Trek. Wow, that's right, 1966.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Thanks for that comment, Joe. Good luck to us. Chef Eddie, if you remember Zima, this might be the podcast for you. Well, Zima's still around, isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't Zima?
Wait,
is it?
We're
Zima,
not the target audience.
Zima was the non-alcoholic beverage.
No, it was alcoholic, but it was like clear, some sort of clear.
Yeah, it was clear.
But it was alcoholic. But it was kind of.
Wait, okay, never mind.
What?
We can
Are you
go
thinking
down.
like O'Doul's?
O'Doul's, that's what I was thinking of. I was
That's
thinking it
still
was
around, I
Zima.
think.
O'Doul's, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
We are not the authorities on alcoholic.
Zima! Sensational. Delson's Bricks Builds. I haven't heard from him for a while. I liked watching you all build while you talked. Well, I hope you enjoy. Now, this is building.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Where? Oh, never mind. I was going to start making them interact. Let's see. Circstar 6618.
Mm-hmm.
The McDonald's in my town is inside a Tudor building and was voted the world's most beautiful Mickey D's, built in 1881. So no drive-through. Well, then I'm not going. There you go. Mardi Gras, it's like the first KFC is here in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Oh, it's gone?
They rebuilt it.
No. Oh,
You know
now
that,
it's
right?
not. I didn't know that.
They still call it the first one, but they've rebuilt the building. It's like, well, it's not kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's like I tore down my house and rebuilt a new one. This is my childhood home. No, it's not. It's on the same spot, but it's not the home. Continue.
All right, you're right. Mardi Gras Man 23. One of those used Renegades was Joey's. And Brick Train says, "Yep, LOL." Yep.
He influenced the game.
He
You would have
did,
won
man.
without him.
I know.
He screwed you up unless he paid less.
got it.
Maybe he paid less and helped you.
Maybe, yeah.
And you still screwed up.
It doesn't matter. I'm a loser at work and I'm a loser at home. What does he say? I'm a loser at home and a loser at work. Chris Bricks. I tried to get rolled down windows in my newer Wrangler that I built and I couldn't. I'd be surprised if any car still has them if the Wrangler doesn't. When was the last time you were in a car that had the roll down windows? It was probably my 1979 Mazda RX-7, honestly, that had it last.
I'd have to think. I don't think it's been as long as I think it has. But I could be wrong.
Did I ever tell you about that, the lights on that thing? So it has the flip-up lights. It's the original year of the Mazda RX-7 with the Wankel engine in it. And the light, I thought it was so cool because lights would go up. It was like, oh man, it's like a Ferrari. That's what I thought a Ferrari looked like. So you hit the switch, go, and it goes, and it's so cool. It's like, up, and the lights turn on. Yay. But there was something wrong with like the mechanism in the left one, and it would go down, but it would keep coming back up, down, up, down, up. And so I'd go out there and I'd hold it up as hard as I could, well, not like trying to hurt it, and then hopefully, but when you hit something, it goes, and sometimes it just do that. And so I'm coming home from work late one night, it's like 11:30 at night, and I'm driving, it's pitch black, and it's going, boop. So this one's up. So it looks like if you're...
So you're winking at people?
I'm winking at people. Hey there.
Hey, baby.
And sure enough, a bunch of girls in this car ahead of me, they had this moonroof, and one of the girls was sticking like, hi. I was like, yeah, I know. Of course, I'm like 18, so I'm loving it. I'm like, yeah, I just want to go home. I'm tired. But anyway, it got some interesting looks. But yeah, it would wink at you.
So going back to the Trevi Fountain.
Yes.
It is 1,880 pieces, and it is $160 US.
160?
160. And these pictures aren't pulling up. But yes, that is what it is.
Okay. Well, good. That's not as bad as I thought.
I thought you said 120. Like you were all offended about that.
Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, I must have been confused on something else then.
Were you thinking of like that Spanish garden?
No, I was thinking of the Trevi Fountain, but for some reason in my mind, I don't know what I was thinking, man. It's overpriced. I don't care.
Well, you say that about all of them.
I do, but it's a hefty looking set, but I'm looking at that going, because when I look at sets, I can't buy something just to put on a shelf anymore. There's just no
but I can see a way you could put this in a city pretty easily. You put it up against the blank side of a building.
Sure.
Like a modular.
Well, sure, you can do that, but it's got a black base around it.
Well, that's the part you can. If that's all you got to take off is the base, like you could blend that into a sidewalk in your city pretty easy.
I'm not that excited about it to do that, though.
Well, I'm not saying you have to.
Yeah, you are.
I don't care what you do.
I don't care what you do. Gosh. No, it's the Trevi Fountain. It's really cool, but it's an architecture set, and I just don't collect architecture sets, man.
All right, fine.
But what did you say about it? You're a maybe? You're not going to get it? You think it's cool, but you're not going to get it?
I said I don't know what I'd do with it, but I think it's cool.
You go in your pile of shame. What do you think you're going to do with it?
I don't.
The pile of shame. No. Let's see. Where I lost my spot. Gosh, I lost my spot. And okay, Mardi Gras Man 2-3. It's Shy's number 1. He must be drinking the land Kool-Aid. Glad Alex don't know what flavor it is. Well, in his defense, it is a pretty good modular.
I have to put it up towards the
top. It is pretty high.
I would say it's definitely my top 5.
Yeah, my top modular it's easy. It's got to be
Market Street, I know.
Avengers Tower. Oh. Avengers Tower is my favorite. Chris Cummings.
Realistically, though, what is your favorite modular? Where does that one rank, I guess, maybe? If you just had to, even just ballpark it.
It would be 4th.
It would be 4th?
Yeah. It'd be 4th. I don't expect me to remember which ones I moved and what was still ahead of it.
That's fine.
But I was doing something what Jabba was doing, and I was actually ranking all of my modulars based on what I feel are real modulars. So I was like, I got 31 now, so I'm putting them all in here. And the thing is though, like if we're just talking about the traditional modulars, then it would probably be about 4th, maybe even 3.
Okay.
That's pushing it though.
Okay.
All right. Glad we got that out of the way. Chris Cummings, 4206. I would have the jetpack guy robbing a bank with the price of Lego these days. The 120 mark, hour 20 mark, I should say. I'll never look at any Gorton's fish products the same ever again. There was one commenter that wondered if I was going to make a video about building a nano set. I want to, but I told that person if I figured it out, so can you. There you go. There you have it, folks. Thanks, Chris. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. Who is this Kelton Davis guy, and how well does Alex know him? LOL. I've met him once, officially.
When he came and took your Lego away.
He showed up in a van and took my prized possessions.
Took a van?
Down by the river, he walked over, he knocked on my door, and he said, "Look, I live in a van down by the river, and I need your Lego sets." Jeez.
You're going to give them to me.
If you're going to give them to anybody, give them to the man in a van down by the river. I'll make videos of them. For the love of all that is holy.
I never thought I would ever do Chris Farley impressions in front of a camera, but here we are, guys, and I failed it epically.
Well, maybe it's not recording.
Hey, that'd be actually a good thing. All right, moving right along. I assume he's doing great things with him because his videos are coming out with him, and they're awesome. I was like, I wish I could do that with those. Glad somebody's making good use of those. Mardi Gras Man 2-3 again. If you remember laying in the back window of Grandpa's big car, this might be the podcast for you. Did you ever do that? Lay in the actual back window area?
The back window?
Yeah, over the seats. I may have tried that. Probably not when the vehicle was moving because my dad would probably be like, "Hey, get over! I can't see." But maybe when it's stationary, it's like, hey, I fit up here. This is pretty cool. It's really hot. Have California.
Stay here
sun.
while I go into the store.
And you purposely get in the back. Okay. My goodness. All right. Hey, Brick Avity. I'm glad you liked my city. I'll try to answer all the questions you asked. Yes, I recolored Town Hall because I thought white looked better than the orange. I also pieced together a few of the other originals, but not Market Street because it's not a modular and doesn't need to be in my city. The goats are a Lego. I got Mill Village Raid last year at a Lego convention.
Yeah. Well,
Because the seller didn't seem to know its value?
How can you be a seller and not know?
At a
That
convention?
didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, really?
How did no one else get that before you? Okay, I'll send updated pictures of my underwater scene when I finish it for your enjoyment. As always, it was a great episode and look forward to the next one. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Nice.
Wow. Well, that begs the question, how much did you pay for it and was it complete? With instructions in box. Brixar, I was getting worried we wouldn't get Napoleon Dynamite references, but you came through. Yeah, you can
We
count
took care
on
of it
that.
this time, too.
We sure did.
I don't think we did last time.
Yes,
though.
we did. Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, I remember this one.
I do wish we got a Darth Vader talking about TP. Darth Vader as Beavis.
So how do you want to do this?
I don't know if we can do that. The force is strong with this one.
Anymore. TP Palpatine.
Good. Excellent. Let your hatred. Let your bowel move and scream.
I don't know, man. Thanks.
You be Butthead Palpatine and I'll be Darth Cornholio.
Darth Cornholio. we need... Moving right along. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. I'm beeping Earl. Oh, let me do that again. I'm beeping Earl. Here we go. LOL.
There's a reply to that.
Oh, there's a reply.
I saw that one. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Mrs. Brick on Brick. So if the connection pins are what helps define what makes a modular, how many people actually connect them together? I'm thinking not that many. Why? Because it's a pain in the... if you want to remove them. Yes, it is. You know what? Actually, I don't connect mine either.
Neither do I.
No, because, yeah, that exact reason. Jimbo Bricks. Tudor Corner looks good in person. We'll probably build it this weekend. We'll sit front center of my new city. That is awesome, Jimbo Bricks. Congratulations. He also says, Alex keeps greasing the modular slope. So slippery. Got to account for them all. You think I'm slipping? You got to check out what Brixar is saying, man. He's up to, what is he up to?
There's
80?
20, that's it. Wait, there's 79 or whatever. I don't know.
And to the point of putting Market Street on the back of the box, proving that it is, of course, a modular. Well, of course they're going to do that. Why wouldn't they do that? They have like, hey, you know what? That factory set is compatible with these. Let's put it in the picture and make it look like they can buy that set too and put it in here. You know what I'm saying?
There's other sets they could put in there and they didn't. That's what I'm sticking with.
All right. Die on
What,
that
did
hill.
you see all the modulars lined up with Avengers Tower and the
Did I
Sanctum
see?
Sanctorum on the back of the box? You know how they had like the boutique hotel right next to the Sanctum? Oh yeah, that's right. They didn't. Because they don't.
Because they don't have
it's
to.
not a modular.
They don't have to, that's why. Because they come out with one every year.
You know what?
And then some.
These minifigures, they're not city figures, but you can put them in your city. But that doesn't mean they're city. I don't know why you gotta do this, man. It's just stupid. Just, you lost, it's over, the end.
I won. And you
You
all
won
know it.
nothing.
He's a sore loser.
Good day, sir.
With nothing. Good day, sir. So, how many movie references can we get in a single episode? I don't know how, but we'll do it. Okay. Daniel Estes. We'll get through these eventually. I can see the new segment now. Bricks and Bits. Alex and Jason use minifigs to recreate a scene from any TV or movie, but change the character names to their names, and we guess the TV or movie. This is interesting. This is strangely weird to what we just did. Bonus for Year of Actors. Hear me out, everyone. If there is a special segment dedicated for Alex to do his voice impressions, there may be, just maybe, more time for talking about Lego. That wouldn't bet on it. Haha. I would play any Guess the Scene. There, Guess the Scene. There you go.
So we're gonna
we acted
like
out with minifigures. We
Is
acted
that
out
what-
the minifigures, and they have to guess what movie scene we're or movie that we're
It'd
playing
be pretty
out.
obvious, I think.
I would hope
Stuff
so.
we do.
With our audience, I
They'll
would
be
hope
like, "Oh,
so.
that's Nickelback."
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
All right. I got to get through these, man. We're struggling. Daniel Estes again. Names of the Alex sucks at guessing the price game.
There's a perfect name right there.
Price Stackers. Brick by Brick. The Price is Tight. Welcome to Brick by Brick. The Price is Tight. That's good. I like that. Or Studs or Duds. Or Brick Climber. Or How Far Off the Stud. Or Way Off with Alex. These are all beautiful. This is great. This is great. I love it, man. He also says, new game. Ideas are flowing, man. Going along with the CMF build challenge. Every week, Jason and Alex show a custom vignette and we vote on it. We get to see builds, more builds on a Lego podcast channel. Anything goes. Here are some names. Minifignet Face-Off. Or Brick Scene Showdown, or Tiny Brick Build Battle, or Brick Square Smackdown. Well, Daniel, I think you're hired for naming our segments, man. You're hired. Bring it on. This is great. That's too many good ideas.
I was going to say, you're going to do a build every week? Because it's really two, if you think about it.
That is.
Like we would have had to have two vignettes today.
Two vignettes, yeah. Maybe every other. We'll consider that. Jason will consider it. Thank you. The other guys too. I think I'm going to pick up the new Blacktron set. Never collected Blacktron before, but a spaceship, and B, I do like, this is the sort of thing I want to encourage from Lego. Vote with your wallet, right? I guess so. As for what I said I'd want them to do the same way, the same reason I always go for the less popular themes, like stingrays and insectoids. I'm going to say set 6977, Arachnoid Starbase from Insectoids. That thing has been in so many adventures with my minifigs. I think it really makes for a cool, fun playset. Well, I'm fine with that too. I am fine with that too. Anything. Hey, Sonia Halcomb. Great episode. All of Alex's nostalgia songs took me back and reminded me that this is a podcast for me. It's good to hear that. Sometimes we wonder, like, is anybody... Yeah, we'll stick around. The other guys too, I want to weigh in on the Market Street debate. Here we go. Again, I would say it does count as a modular building because when it came out in 2007, along with Cafe Corner, the whole point was that you could connect those two in particular. And that's what made them modular. It would make sense to release one building and market it as you can connect it to nothing else yet. That being said, it's a half baseplate modular with some faff on the side and doesn't really fit in with the rest of the theme as it is now. Ultimately, I'd say that any modular building collection missing Market Street can be rendered complete by saying, yeah, but I don't want that one. There you go. Thanks for the comment. He also says, you did the thing I suggested in the very next episode. It gave me a moment of, well, now my comment's going to look silly. You know what? We look silly enough. It doesn't matter.
Yes, we do.
Marty Bricks, maybe you should have Earl on as a guest to solve the mystery. There you go.
Oh, that's the mystery of who is
this? Who the heck is Earl?
No, that's not it.
That's not it?
It was the intro to Community Commentary. There's the voice. And I'm like, no, let's see if people can guess who it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you.
Because you wanted to give it away.
I wanted to give it away now.
Give it
away.
I know, now Yabba Dabba
I get
Doo.
by and all my prehistoric know-how. Okay, moving right along. Sorry, yeah. Brick Artisan, hey, good to hear from you. By the time the video finishes, I forgot what to comment on. Yeah, that's how it goes, LOL. But I still love having it on the side while I'm doing laptop work. It is great for that. I'm glad we're good for something there. Thanks, Kim. Chris Bricks, scary stories to tell in the dark. The sketches were horrifying as a kid. These were the most checked out books of the school library back in the day. My wife and I were just talking about how media content for children was very dark in the 80s and early 90s. Gremlins, Neverending Story, The Land Before Time, Scary Stories, Nightmares Before Christmas, Goosebumps, The Satanic Panic. Even Disney had The Black Cauldron. Yeah, it really was interesting. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. They're weak now. Brick Trains. Wow, I had never been called a role model before. There you go.
Did we call him a role model?
By accident, maybe? I don't
know. I was like, did we? Who said that?
Hold on. That's I'm a role model. That's in Captain Picard says that. And it's because it's Captain Picard Day. Okay. I'm a role. And the Admiral looks in the background after their conversation. Captain Picard Day? Oh, yes, it's for the kids. I'm a role model. And she was like, you certainly are. Boop. And he's like, Just Collect. Tudor Corner is easily top 3 for me in the official modular line. Was great to build too, but that's just my lowly opinion. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I forgot Mayo Hosco here at the 4521. There's a difference between a Lego modular and modular building collection. Ninjago modulars and Marvel modulars are modulars, but they aren't part of the modular building collection. The Market Street is. I'm still recognizing it, but I spilled some, so I have to repeat it.
So this is the thing I would say, because I know you said the Ninjago city markets and those are modulars.
I did say that.
If I'm not mistaken, they don't actually come apart. They have like doors that open up and stuff, right? Like they don't unstack.
Yeah, they do. Of course they do. They have a lot of weird stacks.
I thought that when you were building, you showed me like the one, it like opens up so you can get in there. Like it doesn't come apart.
Oh, the most recent one has a room like that. It slides out, but it definitely does stack. Yeah, you can take it apart section by section, but you're right. There is a room that you slide it out. You're right.
Well, then that would disqualify for modular.
All right, down by 1. I guess I'm back down to 31. All right, moving right along. Ty Novell, or as Earl calls him, Tylenol. Oh, please have Alex singing Eminem as the stinger for The Price is Right game. Which song of Eminem? I don't think I can sing that fast.
I don't know.
You gotta have the price game. It's going. It's right now. Or is it like, will the real Alex please stand up? No. I don't know. I was gonna say like, what's that power song? Two trailer power girls go around the outside. We could do something like that. No. Hold on. Wait, what's the other one? Never mind. I'll think of it. Hold on. Wait, no. What is it? No. It's Marshall. You wouldn't want to be else in the world right now. So, okay, you know what I'm talking about. If you like Eminem, you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm singing the song in my head, and I can't. It's hard not to sing it out loud. All right, I'll move right along. Ty Novell, it's amazing that the comments about Earl made you guys lose it, like Earl. Yeah, weird. Yeah. It's contagious, man. There's something in the water. Databricks. Alex, no, that was Linkin Park, not Nickelback. Also, yabba dabba do now for Weird Al Chili Peppers parody. Edit. Guess I should have just kept listening for Alex to figure it out. I did figure it out eventually.
Eventually he got there. Okay.
That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody, for your comments. And those are good comments. Really, people that are passionate about this and that. It seems like our current streak of modulars is alive and well. But I love it. Let's throw the pot, baby. Let's do it. But it does beg the question, if I had Market Street, would I be like, oh, yeah, that's it. It's just the 20. But man, what Jabo's doing, man. 78?
I don't know.
He was counting houses of the world.
Don't forget Qui-Gon, he's got a pinhole in him. Thanks to Darth Maul. So, okay.
All right, guys.
You want to take us out?
Oh, I take us out so much, man. Like
No, you take us off. And
that's what I mean. I take us off and in all directions except for the right one. So we thank you for watching our podcast.
Oh, we should have finished Jar Jar, and we could have been like,
Hey,
Misa
on a podcast. Misa dumb.
Have you seen where the guy who does the voice of Jar Jar does his bit from Taken?
No. Oh, wait. That sounds...
Misa have special skills. Misa will find you.
Hey, Misa will kill you.
It's pretty funny.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate you. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate. Hey, you know what? There's one more thing about the A-Fools I was gonna say. Dude, come on, man. Sorry.
Go ahead.
It was. They were. Oh shoot! Now I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna lose it now. It was something about the gold standard, and because Earl was talking about like there's like this hidden competitive agenda that we have with them, and I was like, huh. Oh no, who's the more popular podcast or something like that? And I was like, well, let's see. How do we measure that? How do we measure that?
We'd put up a poll question.
What old guy podcast do you like more? Which one can you last the longest through? But then I was like, oh, come on, man. Shy Time is so much better as far as professionalism goes, man. But one thing that the A-Fools and we have over him is that we do it more often.
I think we said we're old.
We're old. He's pretty young, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's in his 30s.
Ah.
He's a young pup.
A young pup, yes. Anyway.
You know, he can get up and down without
going
grunting and wheezing.
We went on a run the other day, and I was like, my hip was bugging me so much, and I just like had to tell Mindy when we were going to bed. I was like, I had to say this on, but there's something wrong with my hip. I was like, did those words really just come out of my mouth? I think this is the beginning stages of arthritis. I think I'm gonna need a hip replacement. I'm in my 40s, man. This is not right. And I'm like walking, and then all of a sudden my leg decides not to go forward. I'm like, what the heck? It's like your muscle's like, nah, I'm gonna head out. Speaking of heading out, we gotta head out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. Leave us a comment in the comment section below for me to struggle through next week. As always, we would like to thank today's sponsor.
Do you have places to go but are always sick of walking? Then you need a rental electric scooter from Electroscoot. We've got the best new scooters and the finest service technicians around. Plus, it's a great family activity for families of all ages. Best of all, when you're done, just leave it wherever you want. We don't care, just like all the other major scooter companies. Plus, our system is senior friendly. So when you need to get around, just find your nearest Electroscoot station or any curb.